So this is my hexacopter which I built with the purpose of medical deliveries in mind, and I have taken this to a lot of conferences. And when I visit the conferences, the most asked question is how long does it fly and how far can it go? For the most part, I have been giving them somewhat theoretical answers like 18 minutes and it can fly for 5 kilometers respectively. But today we are going to test it out practically, and then maybe in another video we will test its range to the absolute limits if and only if this video gets a good response. So please like and subscribe.
So now we are going to the fields to have our practical flight time test. So let's go.
Now here we came to an open field. I have also added a clock because why not? And here it goes with the full medical payload and the clock. Also, the day is a bit less windy than other days. The only work now is to sit in the set and wait for the battery to run out. I will fast forward a bit so you don't get bored with the video. So this is the busy airspace for the national and international airplanes. So I am flying my aircraft pretty low as I don't want to be in any kind of trouble. The drone is kind of big and it can be seen in maybe a radar if it flies above some altitude, maybe. Just about 6 minutes into the air, the drone battery voltage was dropped to a point where I had to pull down my drone to avoid falling it uncontrollably. After I landed the drone, I measured the battery voltage and there was still some juice left in the battery. So I detached the alarm clock, which was not light at 250 grams. However, there was still a payload attached which was 600 grams. Remember that medical payload? At nearly 7 or 8 minutes into the flight, I dropped the package too, because as I said, it was also not light. And after that, I was determined to not land the drone unless there were no juice left in the batteries. So at the last minutes, I also did some torture tests to the drone just to see its performance. It rolled up pretty well to my forces, and at roughly 10 minutes and 10 seconds I landed the drone. And this was a very successful test flight. So for the flight time results, it flew for 10 minutes and 10 seconds into the air. We also had vertical takeoff and landing airplane waiting for its turn, and after some setups and some tapes closing its canopy, it was ready to finally fly like an aeroplane.
Wait!
Or so we had thought. Thought. It went straight to a nosedive to the side of the hill on its first ever transition to aeroplane. And people say building drone is easy.
नेपालमा आजकल धेरै प्लेन क्र्यास भइरहेछ यार
I don't know how many parts it's broke into, but it was a disastrous failure. However, this is not the end, and we will return back again to the same field, ready to break again. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.